Welcome to Korpus. This was also super cheap that I bought last year. This has good reviews, though a little bit mixed. I just want to check this out. Check out the options first. Yeah, turn off the head bobbing. I don't want that. Put the crosshairs on though. Graphics. Brightness, anti-aliasing, field of death, that's fine. Okay, new game. This is supposed to be a short game. You can finish it in like an hour or so. Let's see. Oof, the sensitivity is very high. Good God, man! Still way too high. Let's put it down to half that point. Now it's way too low. Okay, you want to play that game? What the hell? The juxtaposition is so high. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to this. Congratulations on your first month with us. You've adjusted so well. I couldn't have done what you did, moving across almost the whole globe after a job. It was brave of you. To celebrate, I baked a little something for you. I heard these were your favorites. From Anne, from the friend downside the hall. Little geckos, yeah. Also Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo Bamboy Bam. The story thickens around you. Around the man. Oh my god. I'm already not into the story thickens around the manor at the edge of town. We've received letters out of the reader about the old woman being spotted inside the house. Having picked out curious staff went to check out the city recorder to find out the identity of the woman. The records tell the chilling story. Nobody has been willing to in the building for years. The last owner went missing 1957. Despite this, the lights were on when they approached the house and nobody answered the door. I hope this game doesn't have a lot of read. Oh, how much I hate. There's a lot of reading. I don't understand why. I don't either. The others are avoiding this gorgeous old house like they know something that I don't. Or maybe they're just super suspicious. Being in our industry, they should also over this building. It must have been fucking stupid. Dear Mario, I made you a milkshake. Despite our best efforts, we haven't been able to locate the resident or owner of the estate. Before the city can proceed with the sale of the building, it must be evaluated, which will be carried out by you as usual. Please send your detailed price evaluation before... Or what? I trust you have read the facts from the shitty. I think you should be the one to inspect the building. Given the enthusiasm you've shown, this job might benefit from your outside perspective. Something that the others don't seem to have. Head over as you can. Okay. Oh, I can run now. Yeah, Mario. I baked you a fucking cake. Indeed. It's dog shit, just awful. Don't even come by the castle. What? Wait, can I just leave? No. Oh, look at all these notes. Damn, the servants at the shitty keep lurking around the house. They even brought the police. I'm not letting them in no matter what. Due to the reception failing to follow the repeated instruction given by the authorities, the following actions will be taken. The ownership of the property will be transferred to the city and then will be sold to the highest bidder after the thorough investigation. Oh, they got the complete fucking edition of Buffy the Vampire Slayer here. Holy shit. I'm keeping the key under the TV. That way I'll always know where to find it. I hope keeping the door closed is enough to keep me safe, or at least enough to slow him down. Mr. Blobby? Robbie, Robbie, Robbie! No! Is that the key to the front door so I can leave? No. As a result, we have reserved a meeting between you, the occupant of the estate, and a city official to discuss the ownership of the property. The meeting will take place on May 20th, 1997. If the recipient of the letter fails to appear, we will be forced to take appropriate action. Engaged? All these years I've lived in this house under the constant fear. It seems to have finally gained the upper hand. They'll have to pry the house from my cold, dead hands. My cold bread hands. My cold... Do I have an inventory? I don't think I do. Is there a Blobby? There's next to no Blobby games out there. There's the official Blobby game for the MS-DOS, but that's about it. I don't think there's much else. Somebody should make a Blobby game, though. Summer 1973. The fireplace has been unused for years now. Vasil was the one that took care of these things. I don't even have the strength to lift the axe over my head. Not anymore. Nights have been getting colder. The nights have been getting bolder. It's a very interesting looking kitchen. Very Victorian. Recently I caught the glimpse of a character at the edge of the yard, standing still, just staring. The next time I peek through the curtains, whatever it was isn't there anymore. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? I hope it doesn't come fucking back. Get out of here, you bastard. The black and white video of Mr. Blobby thing was creepy. I forgot I made that. Oh, God. A few cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, a couple of pinches of yeast, 2 eggs. Put ingredients in bowl and mix them together well, adding more flour if needed. Bake in the oven 30 minutes. Basic cake. Sponge cake recipe. Just a basic sponge. Nothing wrong with a basic sponge though, let me tell you. Put a bit of jam on it, bit of cream. Fucking hell, you'll have a time. I used to leave the bathroom door open. I don't do mistakes like that, not anymore. I don't like to leave doors open when I go to bed. There's a Mr. Bloody FNAF fan game on Game Jolt. Well, I guess we're playing that this October. That'll be my first FNAF game. Or FNAF-like game that I ever stream. 1993. Oh. The hinges slowly started to go until they stopped moving altogether. This door has been jammed ever since. I guess I should do something about it. Yeah. I guess, yeah, well, the door doesn't... Ooh, okay, now it's open. Fucking hell, this is a huge bathtub! Holy shit! Oh, fuck. It's called Dun Blobbing Nights. Fucking god, I've done blobbing. I don't think it'll go long enough for an entire stream, but still, that's something. Something for a day like this where I just play a couple of things. The hinges of that damn hallway door would have never moved again if I hadn't for this miracle liquid. Too bad that the door isn't the only thing this house slowly falling apart. Bye. Toilet. This door's open now. There's a sequel. More Can Be Murders. Could be a blobby day. Nothing of importance. Vasil. Rotate. I wasn't seeing things. What started outside isn't a salesman, the police, or a curious neighbor. It's him. He's getting closer. Him. He's standing right outside. I can see the shadow looming behind the window. Soon things will get worse. There isn't any stopping him. I can hear something, but I see nothing. As a kid, you loved Blobby. You remember your mum and dad taking you to see him, and we had to go home because you cried all the way back. Your mum and dad have a picture of you, Mr. Blobby, somewhere. Oh, fuck yes, that's amazing. Robbie. Hi, guys. I'm Blobby Reboot. All of the character taken away. Need a key? Donde es el key? Guess I gotta leave? Smoothed over character design and now voiced by Chris Pratt. They make Mr. Blobby thin. The night has come. Something unexplained happened. The house fell into darkness. It's good that I know this house like the back of my hand. Oh. 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 All right. I like the pacing. Him. The windows wouldn't hold much longer. What do you mean? Bro coming through? Bugs! Lots of bugs. Now he's standing behind the front door doing nothing, waiting. I'm powerless to do anything. I must keep doors locked. It's the only thing that I can do. This key is the last lifeline. Wait, there was a key all the way back. Locked door, I mean. Okay, you can't run for long. Hidden stamina meter. You. Yes, you. I know you're in my house. Alright. We... What I can do? Do we just bomb rush you? It wasn't there at all. Okay. Hmm. Don't remember this ticking. It's just Mister now. They took my name, my identity. They took everything. Now what do we do? This is like a story on wheels. On rails. Sorry, not on wheels. This is like a story on rails. Like it's telling you a tale with each piece of paper we pick up. Oh, look. Oh, the ghost. It's too late. What's too late? Mm. Oh, front door's open. Well, it was. Oh, I see. Whoever was out there got in. Okay. Follow the bell. There it is. Dingle dang. You must learn the truth. The way forward is under the table. Fuck yeah, I love tables. Book. Ooh, wow, this is an interesting room. Is that Sage? Some kind of spirit tag? The Neborex? The Neborex. It seems that you finally found me, the final resting place of Olena Neborak. You must keep going. You're in terrible danger. He's always inside the house. You'll have to face him, but unlike me, you have to face him alone. Yes. Be a weapon or anything? Bit fucked up if I just walk in with my dick out. I thought that said shit. Shit! Guess we gotta run now? Fuck. Where do I go? What do I do? I think I can easily outrun him. Yeah, easily. Okay, that gives me time to think then. Oh no! Death! Oh no, you can get around him. Lock him here. Lock him in here with me. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Lock him in there with you. It. Closing these doors is not very easy. It's not done in a very good way. You can't get through doors that are closed. Yep, here he is. So we're gonna get to the end of the table, run around and close him in. Walk! I didn't do shit! Wait, maybe that did do something. Oh wait, I gotta follow the bell. Come on, my dude. Okay, you know the drill. Other end of the table. Nice, okay. I get the flow now. Yep, here he comes. Alright. This one's going to be a little bit riskier. The loop is shorter. Oh? Over the years, he had formed from a person to a shadow surrounded by insects. Maybe it was all in my head. All he wanted to do was to continue his work in his study upstairs. Okay, I'm actually getting into this. This is an interesting story. The stairs have appeared. Oh, the house has gotten bigger. Oh, this is interesting. I like this. I'm a fan of Korpus. Fuck, he's here! Oh my god, holy shit. Oh. He's gone. Guy liked his bugs, didn't he? Any secrets? Oh, a floating piece of papillon. It seems he is finally gone. He's been haunting me for years. I suppose I can't blame him. What do you mean by that? He wasn't just some outsider coming after me. Once he was closer to me than anybody else. Oh, I see. Elena and Sally. 1954. Who's your husband? Nicophorus americanus. It's a burger. Something horrible happened between us. Afterwards, he was never the same. The events kept lingering in the corners in the air between us, serving as a constant reminder. E-Man! Has gone missing. The teacher of the local school hasn't shown up for work in weeks without notice. We are worried sick. He has been a staple of the community, a teacher at school commented. The police have remained quiet about the matter, but we received word that the missing man had faked his home address. Interesting. He grew distant, abusive, disappeared deeper into his obsession. It grew to the point he had to do something about him. Sally had to taste his own medicine. Fucking hell. Such drama. It was winter of 1948. Fuck, the war just ended. When I first stepped into this damned house. Since then, I haven't been able to leave it behind. It seems the house hasn't been able to leave me behind either. I was hired by an infamous journalist. It seemed like everybody in the village knew him, but somebody had no idea. Sorry, nobody. But nobody had no idea what he was working on. Maybe they were too scared to find out. Moving from poverty on the streets to living in big luxury house felt life-changing indeed. My life would change if only I knew how much. Fucking became obsessed with bugs, you stupid. Do you realize something? That if you fuck around with bugs, they'll fucking kill you? You'll fuck around me, I'll kill you. This house is huge. Whoa. Whoa. This house is huge. Entomology money, am I right, fellas? Bugs and fucking shit. This is Visage, but better. You're kinda right. The journalist spent most of his days inside his office at the end of the dark hallway. The door is always locked and nobody is allowed in except for him. I wonder what could be so secretive to warrant such strictness. All you can hear from the door is distinctive clicking of the typewriter. I wouldn't imagine him living without it. Well, we're gonna take a look inside. Oh, we can't. Really? When the journalist hasn't secluded himself in his office, he can usually be found in the lounge upstairs. Apart from the servants, dead animals surrounded the wall. They make me uncomfortable. It feels like they are watching me. He's got a cigarette between his fingers, more often than not. The smoke is making my eyes sting. Yeah, it does that. Cigarette. Did you know? Whoa! Holy crap! Victorian age copper bath. Before they figured out that copper's actually a toxic metal. That's funny. All of our royals keep dying in the bath. We don't get it. Every couple of days, I had to wash him. I never got used to it. At first, it was difficult to be so close yet so formal with someone you barely knew. As I slowly grew to detest him, the bathing sessions didn't become any easier. He seemed to be disconnected from the rest of the world. He didn't think he ever talked to anybody but me. Not even on his fucking phone, like, Jesus Christ. He's fucking got his pocket phone out and he's looking around at stupid shit. Get off TikTok, you stupid prick. Fucking get some work done. Fucking hell, I'll tell you, man. People these days, they got no work ethic. Fucking pathetic. What's this? It's a chair. One of the other servants is quite handsome. During the breaks, he keeps fiddling with a small case filled with all kinds of insect-related things. I find it kind of endearing. There is something weird about this house, though. Can't quite put my finger on it, but sometimes it feels like things aren't in the place where you remember them being. Or was that a clue? We have to go looking for something that wasn't there previously. A bath. But this isn't the bathroom. They swapped the fucking rooms around. That actually shut me up. My fucking brain. Fuck, I actually felt the hard wire in my head fucking snap. Holy shit. Sometimes when walking into a room, it feels like the room isn't supposed to be there. Was the lounge on the right or the left? Nothing makes sense anymore. That was good. I liked that. That was subtle. This game's not bad. Mm-hmm. Hunting room again. Cigarette! Excuse me, Carstairs. Pass me my cigarette. No? Okay, very well. I shall get my own. The difference is the way forward. Bear rug? Difference is the way forward. The way forward? From what perspective? Into the room? Out of the room? Because from what I can tell, the difference, the way forward, kind of looks the same. Dear, gone, table. Painting, painting. Sofa, painting. Bearskin rug, table. Dear, gun, table. Sofa, painting, painting. Bearskin rug, chair, painting. Seems the same to me. What do you mean by the difference is the way forward? Just the way forward? Fucking riddles. I do like a good riddle though. Makes your head meat do the floppy. The difference is the way forward. The difference is the way forward. Why is it significant? What? Significant? Try going backwards. You know, it's funny, just as I was walking around, I had the same idea. The difference is the way forward. Try the other one. No. Or, if it wants me to go to the door in the middle backwards. Oh. Good idea, though. Look out, world. Stoke in reverse. You saying I got a big dumpy? Large ass coming in. Hi. Difference is the way forward. Why is it? Why is it the way forward, though? difference. The way. Okay, that's not it. I thought it was talking about the way forward. And because the doors were open, that's the difference. So I had to close the doors, but no. That's not it either. The rooms look identical. And they look the same. I've tried looking around. You think that wall is mixed up? There's one. Which door? Sorry, wall. All these walls look fine to me. Same. Oof. It actually says you should make mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. And you personally might listen to it. You know what? I think you're right. I think you might be right. I think we should turn this off and make some mac and cheese. What do you think? Ashtray on the table? The ashtray was mentioned, wasn't it? So here's one. The cigarette is right there. No, it's identical. It's identical! Piss. Difference. Me with a chef hat on. I actually do like the idea of doing a cooking stream one day, but gonna have the facilities for that shit. Difference. You've paused Borderlands because you're invested in this puzzle. Today we'll be making a banana split. First of all, you put the banana in the camera I'm using and break it. Second, why is the difference the way forward? That's what I want to know. Zoidberg. Hello. I don't get it. Difference is the way forward. I keep saying it thinking it'll uncover some kind of secret, but... Load. Foggiest in front. I don't have the foggiest. Sorry for going quiet. I'm gonna investigate the deer. Because they seem to be the most... distinguished things. We need a katana for a reason? Anyone hungry for squid or lobster? Is this a quote? Is this a meme? Just one of them maymays they talk about? Oh my god. Well, I figured it out. What's this? He's been talking to me during the baths. Has been going for a couple of months now. He talks about the terrible things going on in the world and how lucky I am to be there with him. I think the sole reason he's been bathing sessions is to manipulate me. He's been successful. I'm forced to admit it. It feels like the events in the bathroom are following me everywhere. I solved it, yeah. I solved it. The difference is the way forward. Oh god, now it's the bath. And now it's the bath. Bathroom. Bingly bongly bath bimbo. Oh. Okay, that one's much easier to spot. Back to our gun-wielding ways. Oh, it's the game's a real puzzler. Oh. Today, after the bath, I left the room to take care of some other business. When I came back, I came across the scene most horrible. There was blood everywhere. What had happened? Who was responsible? I had to follow the bloody trail to find out, did he? This is downstairs. From upstairs. It felt like the days started to blend together in the house. I often find myself standing in a room forgetting how I got there. Christ. A bunch of spectres in here. The key to his office was right within my grasp. As soon as I grabbed the key, I could feel his evil presence approaching behind me. As I turned around, I felt like he'd stopped. He was there, but I knew he couldn't be. All I could do was keep facing him if I wanted to make it alive. What is happening? Okay, yeah. I have to keep looking at him. He makes bloody footprints. I don't even know which way I'm going. I see the door. I hope I'm not going around in circles. In cycles. Do I crouch? Yes, I do. Oh my god, he can get underneath. Okay, keep going. But I don't even know how to get out of this. Okay. Am I going back? I think I am. Okay, this part of the game kind of sucks, actually. It's a maze, but you can't look where you're going because there's a creature that you have to stare at. Because otherwise you won't live. That's this kind of... You know, I liked this game up until this point. I wonder if we'll get out here. I'm hoping luck. I'm hoping luck will set me free. Am I... The journalist is dead, or at least he should be. Nobody survives after losing so much blood. He was committed to keeping his secret safe, even in death. I think we're done. Woo, finally! That kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. That was a kind of a poopy... That was a poopy part of the game. Let's hope the rest of the game's alright. I get what they were going for, but it wasn't executed well. Ah. After days of searching, I finally found the key to his office. It's funny, for some reason I can't seem to remember how I came across him. Bayless is dead, blah blah blah, yeah. Got this one already. Oh, we're back here. I'm anxious to finally know the truth. His life's work. What could be so secretive? It couldn't have possibly been worth living all of these years in seclusion. Cool section, but it could have been better. I had to rely on luck to keep going. Here we go. The journalist spent most of his days inside this office at the end of the dark hallway. His door is always locked and nobody is allowed in except for him. Wait, have I read this already? Yeah, I have. The typewriter, yeah. I'm standing in his office after all this time. There is nothing to be found, no answers to anything. I get the feeling that he can't have been working alone. It's like there was a bigger machine behind all of this. Oh, fuck. Alrighty. His desk hidden among many. That damn maid Elena keeps snooping around. The more she reads, the more she discovers. By carefully reading through everything, one can gain seemingly infinite amount of wisdom, even if it means retreating through the old phrases of to return. I made sure to destroy all the evidence on this floor, didn't I? Just burnt for like 8 seconds. Fuck yeah, dude. Wait a second. It's a teleport. Interesting. Okay. I love these old phones. Kick ass. A whole lot to see. Not yet, anyway. I know I've not checked everywhere yet, but I'm going to. Because I'm on a mission. Well, doesn't look like there's anything here. Unless that's the point. If the point is there's nothing here, why are here? Did we seriously just return? A tad silly. clues hidden in text. His identity revealed. When the journalist hasn't secluded himself in his office, he can be found, in the lounge. Apart from his servants, amongst the dead animals. You mean? Cigarette. Oh, I see. It wants me to collect data so we can find his desk. Well, he smokes. And what else? Hidden in the text. I don't think he ever talked to anybody, but not even on the phone. So he smokes and doesn't have a phone on his desk. Okay. No phone and cigarette. Office world. Phone. Cigarette, no phone. This could be it. Nothing here though. Phone, cigarette. Phone. No phone or cigarette. Phone, cigarette. Phone, cigarette. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. That's a weird bug. Okay. Oh. The government have given me a purpose. My task is to deny, cover up, and lie about the events that took place here in 1933, to drown out the enemy voices as if it never happened. I will live here, right at the epicenter, amongst the vermin. They will be too scared to do anything. I will dedicate my life to fulfill this goal. At the end, all my efforts will be rewarded. Follow the goo feet. Turn back. I knew there was something more behind this. The journalist was directing all of this from his office in the remote village. All that just to hide and deny what really happened. What could have been so horrible to warrant such efforts? I'm closer to the truth than ever. Boss. Boss. Skeleton? My husband confessed to the murder. You confessed. My husband confess. Fuck my brain. Slow down. My husband confessed to the murder to me. There were no other options, he explained. Not after what he did to your family. He had to make the body disappear. Vasily used some kind of flesh-eating insect to clean the body of the bone. Together we destroyed every evidence of him ever existing. Poetic to justice, he said. Now the skeleton hangs in the corner of the study, hidden in plain sight. He told me that the journalist had something to do with the faith of my family. They lived here when I was still a little girl. No wonder this place seemed so familiar to me. Vasily wouldn't tell me what happened to them. I had to find out for myself. It was a fucking murder. And the body's right there. That is clever, though. If you're a doctor and you want to hide a body, strip it and just put the skeleton in the corner. No one's gonna ask. These lands are known for their fertility. The harvests grow bigger on this black soil than anywhere else in Europe, and this year was no different. But it didn't matter. Everything was taken away. Somebody claimed to have seen people burying the grain. Why would they do that? No hope. Last night the soldiers came. There were no fighting them. They took everything, stripped the house clean. As they were leaving, I asked, "How am I supposed to feed my children?" They didn't answer. The town has fallen silent. All I can hear is someone next door crying for help. Too weak to leave their house. Many have gone looking for food, never to be seen again. Even the dogs in the neighborhood are quiet. They've ended up on plates? I've heard rumors of something worse. Dogs ended up on plates. So hungry. Our baby boy has gotten weak, very weak. Pavlo and I talked for hours. He kept telling me how he figured out how to save us. I didn't understand what he was trying to tell me, but soon I did. I wanted to hear none of it. There was no talking him around. What I had to do afterwards will haunt me for the rest of my days. Malena was overjoyed when I presented her with a steamy kettle of meat soup. I told her that her father had bought it from the market and went looking for more. I couldn't imagine telling her the truth. My fucking god. Yay. Ooh. Baby passed away whilst I was sleeping. I keep telling myself my husband's sacrifice was worth it, but in truth, it only kept the rest of us going for a little while longer. I hadn't heard our daughter for a while. Elena, are you alright? I'm starting to get too weak to come look for you. Game's been alright. It's been alright. Nikita, our eldest, hasn't spent a lot of time home lately. I don't like the company. Bleh. I don't like the company he's been keeping, from what I've heard from him. He's quite popular amongst them. It makes me worried. There are rumors of awful things happening around town. Houses being ransacked, people getting hurt. People are saying Nikita is leading the brigade. Where is all of this coming from? He must be doing someone else's bidding. If the rumors are true, it's only a matter of time before he comes knocking on the door of their own family. Walking through the house among his men, he acted like a completely different person. He was wearing military garments, just like those soldiers that forced many of us to the farms of years ago. Nikita didn't even look at me as he walked straight into the basement. Clearly after the supplies he had been carrying in the last few days, suddenly I knew just what to do. I'll get over. The old family cellar. It hadn't been there since forever. As a kid, I used to run around here imagining all kinds of things, but enough reminiscing the basement must be emptied. Every grain of it. I had time to think things over. I didn't need anybody else. Screw the officials and their money. Let them starve. I've earned this. Everything here belongs to me. The rest of them won't get their hands on this. Neither my family nor my mindless followers, and they never will. The door to the basement will stay shut, and I've got the only key. The food is slowly running out. I think the darkness is starting to get into my head. The things I imagined as a child don't seem so crazy after all. I think I finally found the place I truly belong in. He's losing it. He's getting fucking bonkers, pal. Days are starting to blend together. I don't remember hearing anything from behind the basement door for a long time. The feeling of hunger is starting to settle in. Just looped to the same place twice. Fucking Christ! He's got a gun! Fucking... Let me in. Poof. Fuck, that was scary. Can't leave. Painting. A holy painting. I think. The note. I can't recall why, but a couple of days ago I went to check if the lock of the door was still functioning. The lock works, but the door won't open. My worthless mother had blocked the door from the other side. I can hear her through the window of the door sitting on the old chair. No matter how loud I scream at her, she won't move or respond. I can't get out, even if I wanted to. See. So he wanted to leave, but they locked him down there. He's back. Shooting me. I see. The painting's up on the wall now. I think we're going back in time, because the grain... There's more grain each time I manage to outrun the ghost. The people I left behind have come back, faded in pain, the result of machine stripping them of all the humanity. They were powerless to do anything, but none of that mattered anymore. They are here with me, buried beneath the surface. Okay, I'm gonna keep my sprint because I know he's coming back. Or at least I think so. We go. Oh shit! Buried under. First death. Okay. Balance again. I think it just wants me to turn around and sprint back. I don't think it wants me to do like a new route or anything. It didn't look like there was any new ways. Fucking war ghost. War ghost with a gun. Oh, there's even more grain down here. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go overtime with this game. We're finishing this today. There's the note. The bodies of the people are here with me, lying next to each other like bundles of grain, buried together in harmony. With this soil will be build my church. The Church of the Grain? You are the buried. Suddenly the walls are closing in on me. All I have is this empty soil in my hands, falling through the fingers. Please, Mother, let me out of here. Holy crap. This house has been through a lot. I just realized something. We're going back in time. I know people have probably already clocked onto this, but the very first thing that happened that we saw in here was quite a modern day, well, a modern day-ish, modern as it could get, couple that were, you know, the ghost walking around was a guy with a shotgun and a flat cap. The ghost after that was like Edwardian time. Not Edwardian, but I don't know, like 1950s, 1960s, professor who was like an entomologist, and now we're in like 1993 with the soldiers. We are recounting all of the people who lived in this house at some point or another and how they died. That monster locked the basement door behind him and hasn't come back in days. If he truly wishes to stay in the basement, he better remain there for good. I ripped him out of the only photo of the family. He shouldn't be remembered. The chair feels softer than usual. Maybe I should rest my eyes for a minute. Elena, if you are still out there, get out of this hellhole, escape. The body of the pit. Whoa. We're in a field. A wheat field. Doesn't this seem like a better visage? Yes. Yes, it does. This is where Rat Shaker starts. Fuck! We gotta turn this off. Holodomor. Death by hunger, Ukraine. Between 1938 and 1933, the Soviet Union facilities a man-made famine to weed out the revolution of Ukraine. It established that in 3.375 million Ukrainians had died on starvation in 1993. Until 1903, the Soviet Union denied to cover up the existence of the famine. To this day, Russia fails to recognize the events of Holodomor and as a genocide. (1993) was the famine. Hold on, I'm a little confused. Not about what we just read about 1933 and the famine. That I get, that I trust. What I don't get was, why was that the story that it ended on? Because the story about... Oh, wait! No! It all comes together now! Think about this! The guy in the middle story was a so-called journalist working undercover, and he said he had to cover something up. He was working undercover to bury the truth. So he was a Soviet agent government who was trying to hide the famine in modern day. Okay, so how does the first story connect with the man and the woman? Fuck, I wish I was smart enough to realize. Wait, the bugs. Yeah, the first story. Something about insects, bugs, and bells. Shit, I'm not smart enough. I don't know enough about Ukrainian history for this. No, I don't know. I got nothing. I'm sure the first story connects, though. But I'm afraid I don't know. But the last two for sure. I'm sure the first story connects too, but I'm not smart enough. But yeah, what a cool game. I was not expecting this at all. This was really good. I'm going to recommend this to people. This is a really good story-rich game. Fuck yeah.